Coming at you from the OLR podcast studio.
It's really more of a basement.
Coming to you from the OLR basement studio.
But it's still a podcast.
Coming to you from the podcast basement studio.
Yeah, but you still need to say OLR.
Coming to you from the OLR podcast basement studio.
Oh, that's way too many words.
Coming at you.
That's not enough. You still need to say OLR.
Let's just start. It's OLR.
Just start.
Let's just start.
It's OLR. 101.
Here we are.
Brand new start.
Fresh off of Bayless's birthday party.
Yeah, well,
Bam.
that too, yeah.
My little boy has been running around in his superhero mask today.
It was a good time.
It was pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Party.
Terrified I was going to get slapped with a bat while they were hitting the piñata.
I was hoping for it.
Yeah. The one I really expected to hit me was Waylon. Because he was rearing back and really letting it go, trying to bust that piñata.
He was. And kids barely just...
I thought I'm gonna lose a finger right here.
I slipped him a 10, but he failed. So.
I told him when he got up there, I said, hey, don't hit me with that bat.
Hit me with that bat.
Don't hit me with that bat.
Party was 3 to 5. Lindsay's family thought 3 to 4:15, I think.
3 to 3:17 is what I saw.
Like, hey, you guys, we've made our appearance.
Hey, hot dog present. See ya. We gotta go. Fire's out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
cool.
See you in a minute.
Thanks for coming. See you at Easter. See you at church.
Yeah,
We go to church on Easter.
It was a little cool outside for the birthday party, but boy, those kids did not care a bit.
Kids don't care about anything.
They don't care. Damn, come in, eyes watering, nose running, want to go back outside and play with Bayless.
Bayless always says, today we went outside, we said, Bayless, put a jacket on. Why? It's cold. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It's warm.
Yeah, sunshine, it's warm.
Hey, seriously?
Seriously?
I've heard about, hey, it this way. Guy from Brandon. No, he ain't washed it yet. Hey, listen, I don't get it. Somebody else said, we'll get around to, I guess, the episode. We worked ourselves into it, but Clint texted me bright and early this morning about 7:15.
Finally listened to something.
No, he didn't. He's asking when it was going to be released, and I said, it's been released. It was released last Sunday. He said, oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. And I said, well...
maybe don't.
It depends on how you feel about the stories that we told on you.
Yeah. We cut one out. I cut one out.
You cut one out on him?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one I told.
Which one did you tell?
Well, I'm not going to say it now because I cut it out of
the content?
Spring break.
Okay.
When we first got there.
I've not went back and listened to it yet.
Okay.
That was a long one.
Yeah.
So, about the gum? You left the gum in there.
I left the gum in, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you which
Yeah, you'll have to ask me later.
I forget. James Hatcher told a story that was not even really that true on me, and it was like a 15 or 16-year-old story when we first turned 21 that I thought for sure, well, Lucas will know to cut that now. Probably should have been watching your ink pen going to the paper.
You probably should have been telling me if you wanted me to cut one out.
Yeah. Well, it was not, like I said, it was more of a rib on it, but the story was long before we met anybody that we settled down with. And we was about 21 in that story.
Yeah.
And he thought he got one over on me, and he exaggerated pretty good. And that's why I didn't say much during the story. I went, nah, it's pretty, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
And I thought, nah, Lucas ain't going to let that in the air. Then I was fast forward, and I went, shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty much, if they're sitting around the table, if you're sitting around the table and you don't say anything, it stays in.
James must have, sorry, my voice just changed. James must have thought he owed me for that prom comment.
Possibly.
Did you have to cut much else out after that?
I didn't cut much of anything out of it.
I didn't think so, because it was still, like I said, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Well, that was a crew, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good crew. It was pretty fun. I got some comments saying that the Allen boys didn't get much mic time.
Yeah, and I hated that too.
I did too. It just kind of generically happened. It wasn't on purpose, but it just kind of generically happened that they didn't speak much. However, Slim was on camera a lot.
Yeah, he was on camera a lot. But so when we told that basketball initiation story with Brad, they swapped out chairs and just shit for whatever reason never
got back
on, and Slim's so funny.
Yeah,
he is so funny. Blake is too, but I know Blake's fun. I've known Blake for a long time, but Slim just cracks me up. And even when we left here, Slim was all day long. He said stuff that was just hilarious to me.
That's what I was going to ask you about. How long did the after show last?
A long time.
Yeah, I seen James pretty late at night. It was already dark.
Yeah.
James come back and got his truck.
I had more of a, well, this is don't be cutting no corners and sugarcoating nothing. I had more of a buzz at 11 o'clock that day than I did when we came back.
Oh, really?
I was basically held hostage. I'm not lying. I asked to go home twice. Now,
really?
My wife won't believe that.
Yeah.
But I legit asked twice. And all we did, we the only ones that didn't partake on the anniversary celebration was you and Curtis Rich.
Yeah.
And the rest of us stayed together. Me and
I went to Lafayette and got food, and I almost bought like hamburgers and stuff to grill to come back, and I thought they're going to be so far into whatever it is they're doing, they're not going to want to come back up here and eat hamburgers.
No, I would have loved that. I'm telling you, when James tells that story, well, James kept stressing last week. Now, these stories were old.
Yeah.
And most of those stories were every bit of 10 years old.
Or
at
more.
Least. Yeah, at least 10. Most of them were 10.
Mm-hmm.
That story that I told about Sunshine and James and all of that was 2009.
Uh-huh. So it literally was 10 years
10
ago.
years ago. Now, some of the other ones were 2003, 2002, 2004, 1999. I mean, it was like, because James is right, and we didn't touch on it long enough. Dude, we're not. There was a lot of dudes trying to act like dudes last Sunday because a lot of people were not feeling that hanging out all day.
Oh, really?
But, it's one of those deals when you get to, and Slim was driving us all because we went up the hill.
I wondered who was.
Yeah.
Did y'all go see Sunshine or just go up the hill?
No, we didn't because, I mean, I don't know why we didn't. Well, Mackie don't really know Sunshine, and James does, and Slim doesn't. So it's kind of like, I didn't
not want to invade his house with people that didn't know him.
Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't have cared, but I just didn't. We went up on the hill for a little bit.
Yeah,
watched their damn NASCAR that they were talking about the whole time, and me and Mackie played. I tell you what, I'm appreciative of the Patty's Place jukebox because you can go to Woolly Bullies or any Touch Tunes jukebox, and you ain't getting many requests. I was like, damn, we're never going to hear all these songs. So we didn't. Maybe a lot of them, but Mackie he plays so many depressing songs. I was like, hell yeah, Travis Tritt. And he's like, yeah, Anymore. I was like, why are we listening to Anymore?
Yeah.
The most depressing. Now, one of his best.
It's good.
But you're not.
It is good, but I mean, after you've had a few beverages, I don't know. You could take that turn. You could make that hard.
I
hard
left. I don't want to do that though.
But you don't want to do that to a whole group.
I want to put some Drive in My Country or literally any song, but besides Anymore, or Tell Me I Was Dreaming, because that's the sequel basically to Anymore.
Yeah, I've never heard it. I don't guess.
Yeah,
I try not to listen to depressing stuff. I can keep from it.
Yeah, but it was So after that, we left. And Brad's like, "Man, we got to hit back. Let's hit it back. Not to throw Brad on the bus, but Becky doesn't listen, so we're all right."
Right.
He was the one wanting to get out, and it was a pretty day. So we got out for a little while, but like I said, everybody wanted to be dudes. Nobody wanted to be like. Left.
Let's call it.
Yeah, left is home. Right's wrong.
Right.
Oh, shit, boys, what do y'all think? Let's go right. So literally, we went swapped from Slim's truck to Blake's truck.
Yeah.
Slim, how in the hell you gonna have that nice of a truck and don't even have an aux cord in that thing? You can't even have an aux option, so we couldn't sing. We was listening to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get down like that. So then I was able to introduce the world to the first piano.
So did Slim go home or did he stay with you?
No, he stayed with us.
Okay.
I may not need to tell so much of this. I don't know if I need to tell a lot of this because I don't know what everybody told her.
I doubt they'll listen unless they're going, I'm going to listen and see what really happened.
Well, forgiveness then because I'm not apologizing. I'll apologize after, it is what it is.
Forgiveness versus permission.
Mm-hmm. I dealt with mine, so y'all can deal with it too. I'm telling the truth. This is what happened. It was nothing too exciting, but I did get to. There was dueling
banjos.
No pianos, and I said, "Look, man," I said, "Turn me on." Some Hank Williams Jr. All my rowdy friends. And I said the first person I ever see playing the piano for that was Brad Craggett. Then Mackie makes it a staple of his Thursday nights.
Playing the piano.
So I had front seat version Brad and the back seat version Mackie. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. So, we come up through North Springs after that, and I said, "Hey guys, listen, we can My house is right here.
Y'all just dropped me
Just
off.
drop me off.
Y'all can go do.
Yep. I said, that only makes sense. He goes, no. You're the one that's
In the middle of
got
it.
all this. This is
Hard for you to leave.
I said, yeah, but my house is right there.
Mhm.
Slim, again, this is Brad. This is Mackie.
Yeah.
Slim.
Mackie. Blake,
So it didn't
you
work.
know
It
your
didn't
brother.
work. It didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't work. So, but like I said, I was just hungry. That's all I got. I got hungry. Is all I got. Hungry out of the whole deal.
Mhm. When James showed up, I tried to go out and holler at him, and looked like he had an entire pizza. Did y'all wind up at a pizza joint at some point in time?
Yeah, and it pissed me off because nobody I ate
Offered you any pizza?
No, I ate 2 pieces before they even got out from the store.
Yeah.
But then I was so hungry, man. I hadn't ate nothing that day, and those guys weren't eating. I was like, guys, I'm trying to be nice here. Eat a slice so I get a third.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to
Yeah.
share this thing. So James ended up with it, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Correct.
that's what it looked like because
It was.
I run out to the truck in the dark and going, hey, whistled,
He didn't stop.
lid, pizza, lid, gone. I said,
He was in a hurry. I know he was in a hurry.
yeah, seemed like it.
Yeah, he negotiated himself into a baby consignment party through the week, and I met him
So that he could partake in
Yeah. And I met him
the ride around.
I met him going towards the consignment sale, and he looked like he hated life. You can just tell when somebody's in a vehicle and they don't want to be in it. And I met him at Whitleyville, and he had that look to it.
Head leaned back. Just,
Yeah, it was leaned against the window, passenger side window.
You're 35. You need to stop that.
James has always been a pretty good powder. He's a powder.
Yeah.
He had a birthday this week. A lot of our
Turned 35 this week.
turned 35. Well, I posted an old picture of me and him, and golly, life's rough. Life comes at you fast. You know what?
Boy, does it. I mean, like a sandblaster to the face sometimes, right?
When I posted,
You posted a picture of us when I was 16 and you were 17, I guess.
yeah.
Whew. A lot of miles in between there and here.
Rode hard and put up wet,
Yeah.
some might say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's skinny. I don't know that people really actually. You still look a lot alike.
No, I don't.
Well, your eyes still look the same. You
Yeah.
still got the same eyes.
That's it.
But you just
That's
can't
it.
tell they're puffier underneath.
Yeah, I would say everything's just swollen around them. You can't tell they're in there anymore. I graduated high school at 176 pounds.
Well, I was heavier than that.
Was you really?
Yeah, I think probably.
I was 6'2", 176 when I graduated.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened.
It's enough to make. I mean, I was looking for something. And I was like, man, you know, because I always like putting those throwbacks on. And I don't do it on Thursday. I'm a little bit of a rebel like that. I don't wait for
till
the
Tuesday or
hashtag
something.
TBT. You know, I'll post a throwback on a Saturday just to, mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know that I even look like the same person whatsoever. When Nick Grace done those photos for us, I was hoping he'd get some shots of us up there talking, and
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't. He didn't get us up there when we first were giving the introduction for Chris and Brad, but he did get one for me at some point. I guess when I was doing the introduction when you were gone.
Yeah.
I looked like I was about to have a stroke.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I didn't have a stroke down there that night. About the time I was wiping piss out of the floor and what have you. But I'm glad. I'm glad anytime somebody misses me with a camera nowadays.
Well, I've never been shy of one.
Right.
Anymore.
Yeah,
got to get into it.
Anytime
man.
somebody misses me with a camera, I'm a lot happier.
God, I'm such a slacker when it
Yeah.
comes. Because I'll have one good. Remember I told you the other day I
you
went
had
to
a
the
real
gym
good week. Yeah.
every week. I have ate this week. I just ate the absolute worst Burger King in my life. That was the shittiest.
Fish sandwich.
Who picks fish sandwich first off?
If you're gonna go fish sandwich, you got to go McDonald's.
Yeah, they got a good fish
Yeah.
sandwich. But
You're not Burger King.
That's not only I'm a catfish lover. I'm all
Right.
kinds of fish lover. But I went to Dairy Burger this week
Yeah.
and got the fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Because I told somebody, I said, I've literally been looking at this menu for this last 20 years, and they have
Didn't
not
know.
switched it up.
Yeah.
And the best I could do was a fish sandwich. A fish sandwich.
Yeah.
And I got this nasty. And the fries was nasty. I'm not being judgmental, but the guy that had me my food a while ago disgusted me.
This is at Burger King, not Dairy Burger. You
Yeah.
kind of rolled two stories into one there. I just want to point out that you're talking about Burger King.
Yeah,
now.
nobody at the Dairy Burger's ever disgusted me.
Right.
Other than Peanut when he danced while he cooked. He's never done that.
I would say
that.
I don't know that he's ever done
But
that.
man, this guy, man, I just tell you, it's one of those deals where remember how we talked? It costs like $0 to look clean.
Yeah.
Whew.
He was in the positive of money in his pocket.
I'm just telling you, man. I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be ugly.
Yeah. That cat was ugly.
I want to go get a new debit card. Just imagine who was cooking my food.
Tell him say.
If that's your eye candy, who's cooking it? God dang.
Should have asked him, say, what's the guy behind the back there look like?
Well, they didn't cook my fries. It was disgusting. So I ate there. I ate the Moss barbecue. I've ate like everything this week, and daggum. So that's what I do. I get content. I'm like, all right, man. My chest.
I did
is
a
sore.
good week.
My leg's sore. I feel good about it. And I'm like, I'm gonna eat it all.
I better eat all of it this week. Make up for all that good I did last week.
That's why I get my Jason Eddie photos back, and my face is all lit up like Santa Claus, all red faced and eyes swollen and shirt sticking to you. And
yeah. Now that red face was, induced by alcohol. I would have to imagine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wondered.
Now the rest of that,
it's pretty funny because your face was pale.
Yeah.
And Courtney's face was pale, and mine and Jason's
was a little red.
a little red. Must have been that Jameson.
Yeah, it could have been that Jameson in the back. So keeping along the lines of being fat and out of shape, this has kind of been my year of let's try to get in shape so far, right? Got involved with Matt Astridge trying to, get my diet and everything straightened out.
Yeah.
Told you at one point I was going to go to Jiu Jitsu, right?
Yeah, you did. I heard you maybe made it this week.
I did. I went. I'm sorry. I was going to go Thursday night, but the storm, was supposed to hit, and so me and Kara talked me out of going. Thursday night, I get on the internet and look around, see that Friday there's an opening to go.
Yeah.
So Thursday night, I get all my stuff back together, and then I go up there on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I get up there, and I've taken shorts and no compression pants or anything, and I get to thinking about that. Oh man, you're in a gi the whole time you're doing jiu-jitsu. I probably ought to just stop and get some pants. And I thought while I'm there, I'll get some compression pants to go under it. So I did that, and they had a compression shirt on sale there too. So I got a new long sleeve compression shirt, and I thought I'm going to go in here and just try this thing. Try not to look like an idiot. I'm full of rash guards and everything. I walk in. Yeah, I wait. It's at 6:30. I wait until 6:15. I'm gonna slide in there, and 6:15 is when the kids' class is supposed to be over with, right? So at 6:15, I start walking in, but there's no kids coming out, no parents coming out, nothing, right? So maybe they're just going along. I'm going to go on in. So I did. I slid in, told the guy at the front desk, I said, hey, bud, I'm here for jiu-jitsu. He goes, oh, cool. We don't have a class on Friday night, right? I said, no, you do. I seen it on the internet.
No, absolutely do.
I seen it on the internet yesterday, and he goes, okay. Let me look at that real quick because I don't want to tell you wrong. Now he's being nice at this point for two reasons.
Yeah.
One, because the room that they do it in is literally to his left about 10 feet with an open window. Right. Clearly nobody in there. So he's being nice to me at this point. And also he lives with the guy who teaches jiu-jitsu. So he knows that they're not a class on Friday. But he's going to go through it with me to verify that there's not a Friday class on there. And there's not a Friday class. It's at a different gym.
Yeah.
That does have a Friday class. It started 20 minutes earlier at this point. So it started at 6 o'clock. So I couldn't even make it to it. He said, yeah, I've been going here for 4 years with him, and he's never had a Friday class. So I don't know, but he said, but you're more than welcome to come back on one of the nights that we actually do have a class, which is Monday something and Thursday, and get in here with us. I said, cool. So he gave me some information, and he said, hey, here, hold on. As I was going out the door, let me give you an actual schedule. Still being nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you make it. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. I said, yeah. I mean, this is pretty embarrassing, but I'm gonna come back. I guess I'll be back.
I'll be back. It'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fine.
The other gym was in Cookeville.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him. I said, "Look, let's just not tell anybody about this situation." He said,
It's our little secret.
"I said." He said, "Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. Hope to see you next week." So I'm going back tomorrow night.
What are you going to do in that class?
Well, you just learn to choke people to death with all the clothes that they're wearing.
So basically, if a guy rolled in here an hour late,
I'd come up, give him a hug, then drag him to the ground and choke him to death. Is what I would.
But you wouldn't have a show then. Not that night.
It'd be harder. I mean, I'd have to do something with the body. So I don't know.
So basically, just mean I never need to be late.
Just don't ever be late again. Once
you learn.
Once I've make it to a class.
Right,
once I make it to an actual class. You know what else I'm going to do this year? I'm going to call about tomorrow.
What?
I'm going to do a CrossFit class. Mm-hmm. As much shit as I've talked about on CrossFit, I'm going to go take some CrossFit.
Next thing you'll be doing bench press competitions.
I'm going to go Jiu Jitsu, CrossFit, powerlifting, bench press only.
You ever seen those videos of people that satire CrossFit classes on YouTube, and they're basically they're running around from station and just picking up shit, and they're just like, then they slam the bench, the bar down, then they go down, and they're like, and just see the video needs to be turned on for this.
Yeah,
actually, they're all over YouTube. People just making fun of CrossFitters.
I get it.
It's a culture,
I've done it a lot.
It's a culture.
I've not done CrossFit a lot. I've made fun of CrossFit a lot.
Oh, yeah. I've done a miniature class of it. Tutco is actually partnered up with Rich.
CrossFit Mayhem.
Yeah, Rich sends people over there.
Yeah.
To teach class at Tutco. I've done it probably 5 times.
It's pretty vicious, isn't it? They bring weights and stuff in.
Now you're thinking that there's 50, 60-year-old people that are playing. I'm not going to take away from any of those people, but they take it easy.
Right.
But you can be hardcore as you want to, but they just tell the people to work at their own pace.
Right.
I got out of breath brushing my teeth right now, man.
I do too.
I'm embarrassing.
Yeah, I am embarrassing too. I looked in the mirror this morning, had my shirt off, and I thought, man, if you could just, if everything from like my chest down didn't show, it'd be all right. My shoulders are all right, my chest is all right, my arms all right. Boy, 1 inch south of nipple, and it just starts going. It starts going bad.
You got that 265, 75, 16 Michelin.
Yeah, man, hanging there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
No, I hear you. I had to go to the main plant the other day from our facility. I was working up there actually. There's days I fluctuate, and I'll go back and forth. We'll get ahead, and I'll go help out other places, or whatever the variable is. So Mindy comes through, this little girl in our accounting department, and I said, "Crap, I forgot to bring our truck bills from the other building." And I said, "I even stopped down there to get some things this morning. Forgot your bills." I said, "I'll ride down there in a minute." She goes, "Yeah, come upstairs and talk to everybody upstairs. I'm sure everybody love to catch up with you."
Yeah.
And so I am so out of shape that I got the bills, and you go up one flight of steps, and you hit a platform, then you go up another flight of steps. I was like Fatty McGee on the Adam Sandler.
When I had stopped that first platform.
remember the first album, Adam Sandler? What was They're All Gonna Laugh at You?
Yeah.
Here comes Fatty McGee. I literally stopped at the top of the main step right before I opened the door, and I went, "Oh shit!
I gotta catch my breath before I go in."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I walked in. I'm like, hey.
Hey.
You go like Mackie. And Robert's like, "Hey, Dustin, how are you?" I was out of breath 15 seconds ago, Robert. Do I look good?
Do I look like I'm dying? Because I may be having a stroke right now. I'm not sure.
It's embarrassing, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing. I gotta get back in there. Jeez, I gotta get back in there. It ain't gonna get any better.
No. If you're never going to get there by sitting around and wanting to get there, right?
I know. You're never going to get there.
That's not me telling you. That's me telling me, right? If you sit around and wait, it's never going to happen. There's people that's not going to be that's not as good at things as I'm going to be at them that are doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not.
The racket master, fitness master has stepped up their game so hard that I didn't care to walk in there fat.
Right.
There was fat people everywhere.
Not now.
No, these people are Well, I mean, there are, but they're getting after it.
Yeah.
They're getting trained and they're trying. I mean, they're like, let me find a YouTube video. I can't.
Yeah, something to follow for a minute. Yeah.
Well, no, seriously, cardio.
Yeah.
Like some people when they're doing the stairs or whatever. I'm like, nah, if I can find me like an old NBA highlight here for like 30 minutes just to get this quick workout in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never leave there sweating. I don't ever leave there sweating.
That's my thing about how I've been lifting weights. I can do that. And my body is trained to do that, but it's trained to the point where I don't sweat when I do it,
I know. I need to find something different.
Yeah. And I've been watching CrossFit videos today.
What a douche.
Yeah, I know. I know. I can't help it.
No, I just expect you to be like, yeah, this is my supplements that I take. I know a guy that works out, and he talks about his supplements, and this is like how much protein I've had today, and I'm going to do some burpees now, and he's talking in segments like this.
That guy, does that.
And we call him Tommy with a T. Hey, I'm Tommy with a T, and this is how smart I am.
Look how in good shape all these people are.
Wow, it's fake. It's Photoshop.
Yeah, it's probably all Photoshop. You know what's neat here? I've never seen this picture before, but there's some monsters in here. This is Tia Claire Toomey.
Yeah.
It's Katrin Tort's daughter. Rich, obviously. I believe it may be Dan Bailey. This is Matt Frazier. That's Dan Bailey right there. This is actually that's Dan Bailey. This is actually power lifter. His brother did
This is the best story I've heard.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it
doesn't matter. His brother was a it's not going to come to me, so I don't know why I'm trying to say it. But anyway, he's a power lifter.
Are you looking for their name up there, though?
This isn't them.
This is not. Would this be any of them? I'm trying to help you out here. No,
that's her.
Girls.
Yeah, that's the other girl. Yeah,
he looks like a big dude. Though.
He is. Oh man, that's the other thing. My memory's slipping. His brother did bigger, stronger, faster.
Oh yeah. They're all the brothers. There's like three. Yeah,
there's three brothers.
Yeah.
One of them died. He's this guy's.
And this is one of them.
This Mark Bell, I believe. That's Mark Bell right there, I believe.
The one in the hood in the boggin.
In the boggin right there. That looks like Mark Bell. It may not be, but it looks like Mark. With that being with this being this guy in the slingshot shirt here, that's probably Mark Bell.
Was he do something with slingshot or something?
Yeah, I think he's the inventor of it. Him or his brother Chris one.
So you may be up here chest naked one of these days on our OLR Instagram page.
I don't plan on starting to take selfies. I'm not going to get back on the Instagram just so I can take that random douche selfie of.
It is the worst.
Yeah.
This is coming from a guy that posts a lot of pictures to social media, but I'm not selfieing it.
That random chest naked selfie.
I mean, I don't take selfies anyway. That's what pisses me off. Like I said,
if I look like one of these two guys right here,
yeah,
I wouldn't be opposed to somebody catching me without my shirt on in a picture.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just be selfieing it up.
Yeah. James takes a lot of selfies chest naked on Snapchat with tit hanging out. I'm like, man, put Maverick on top of your chest at least.
Or put a shirt on.
Put a shirt on.
It's
a Snapchat. It's not going out to everywhere.
I don't know what that.
Well, ideally, we're too old for that. Unfortunately, I do have one. I don't mess with it much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even log into it for days sometimes.
For days and days.
I forget that I'm not even logged into it. And I don't fool with it.
Unfortunately, we need to do a short show tonight. For multiple reasons. One of which being we started an hour late.
That was my fault. I've had a busy day. I picked up limbs this morning.
Rocks, shopping.
Bought a toolbox. Thank you, Jesse Cherry. I told you I'd mention you on the podcast. If anybody who needs anything you need at Tractor Supply Company,
go see Jesse
Cherry
in Lafayette.
He's doing good. He asked about you.
Oh, Jesse, me and him, Me and him went to a basketball camp together at one point in time. I've probably told that story on here 38 times, but but he and I went to basketball camp together once. He's hanging out a lot.
Where at?
At UT Knoxville.
Oh yeah. Jesse got it going on over there. Mailman, Tractor Supply.
Yeah,
Still
he's
no kids. He asked him.
King of Lafayette right now.
Yeah, I reckon. So good looking beard. I'm always happy about.
He grow a beard.
Nice beard. But his daddy's got a nice.
Yeah.
Nice beard. Yeah, sure. He asked about. He's like, how many kids you plan on having?
It's all of
This is it. That's it. He said, what about Lucas? I said, I don't know. You have to ask Lucas about that one. I don't know about
as many as it takes, I guess.
I said, I don't know. You have to ask Lucas about his sex life.
Yeah. Did I tell you I talked to your dad at the party the other night?
No.
And
at Bayless' party yesterday?
Yeah. I told him, I said, well, how you going to be a grandpa again? He said, yeah. I said, Mary, you one's going to have to set Dustin down one of these days and tell him what's happening, what's causing that. He goes, yeah.
Rick's man of many words.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Well, now we talked to him once before, but now it didn't work.
he didn't listen now.
This is it, though. This is it.
Number 3 is going to be the one, right?
I said,
snip.
I said, well, somebody's
going to get snapped.
I said, I will drive that Silverado directly off Dale Alabama if there's a fourth one.
I watched, after you told me that the other night, I went on YouTube and watched videos of people that were getting, like dads that got told that they were having another kid. This one dad goes, she come in and just laid a pregnancy test on his lap, and he was sitting there watching a UFC fight. Big old guy. He goes, No, did you buy this somewhere? Is this a joke?
Did you buy this?
And she said, no. He goes, oh, my side's hurting. I'm 39. Oh, I'm 39 years old. I'm starting again.
4
kids.
I thought about that. I was actually the other day dad of the year here, right?
Yeah.
Waylon's a pretty good basketball player. It's probably his best sport. He plays okay at everything. He's a good little athlete. But I despise baseball, man.
Right.
I despise it. And
you never played, did you?
Not even T-ball.
Really?
I really despise baseball.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Mm-hmm.
The highest level.
Can you throw a ball? A baseball?
It's your face if you don't shut the hell up.
Yeah, but could you hit it from where you're standing?
We can go outside and do this if you want to.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Do it. Let's do it. It's not dark yet. It's not dark yet.
I don't think you can throw a baseball.
I'm terrible. We played wiffle ball one day, and I was the worst. Like 1 to 12, I would have picked me last.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Look like my physique. I'm pathetic.
Circular.
I'm just pathetic. All the way around, I'm pathetic.
Hey, I hear you, brother. I'm tired of settling for mediocrity. I'll just tell you that.
I got to finish my story. I walk up, and I'm not the one prepared to be at the game.
Right.
It was cold that night. I had no extra clothes with me.
Mm-hmm.
I had a long sleeve shirt and jeans that I wore, and I had a hoodie, a light hoodie, and a jacket.
Yeah.
But those baseball games get cold at night.
Yeah.
You got people up there and
close to the river. Yeah.
Yeah, close to the river, and you got people bundled up in blankets and everything. And man, I tell you what, I was already about 20 minutes late. Lindsay said, I don't need to get Bayless out in this tonight. We're going to go on home. Do you care to stay for the game? I said, that's fine. And I said, he don't play a lot, does he? I said, I don't think he's going to get to play a lot. So I catch him as he's going out with some other kids going to get the foul balls to get there. And I said, look here, man. You going to play tonight? He said, probably not. Maybe the JV game afterwards. No, I love you. I'm going back to the truck. And I pulled up just close enough where I could see a little bit of it. I thought I could.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, Bayless has got a Titans blanket in the back seat. And I kicked my seat back. I
curled up, turned the heat up.
Turned on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast and turned the heat up.
Asleep.
I didn't even have my truck running to start with. I didn't want to be that parent.
Right.
And I thought, man, this is crazy. It's getting cold, and I'm about to nod off, and I turned the heat on.
Yeah.
And put my Titans little blankie over me and fell straight asleep. Father of the year, son. And didn't even know it until Ricky Head come up. And Ricky and was like, well, you sorry son of a bitch. He said, hell, if I knew our kids wasn't going to play, I'd come sleep too. He said, I seen your mouth open in there. I pulled up and your mouth open. And I thought, well, hell.
Yeah.
Dang.
Snoring.
You know. But you know what, man? I'm sorry.
Baseball's boring as hell.
Baseball is boring. And look, I just got out since October when I helped Mr. Drew McMillan coach the middle school basketball team. I went straight from that to, and I announced the middle school football for their home games over the PA system. Then I did the broadcasting, thanks to Coach Brown, that let me do that for the high school. Just got through running the Saturday Youth League. Let somebody else do baseball. Okay? I mean, you know.
You just told Lindsay, said, let me take Bayless home. You sit here and watch this ball game.
Like, I wasn't out doing anything stupid or illegal. I was at my kid's ball game, and I just got the word he wasn't playing, so
took a nap.
I went and caught some Z's there. Need to regroup.
Yeah.
It was a Monday. It was a long Monday. Pretty awesome, huh?
A pretty awesome story.
So we'll
fast forward, Wayland, a serial killer later on.
My dad never came to my games.
He just wouldn't watch me play baseball. He come to games and went to sleep.
So we got a couple. Everybody keeps asking when their next show is. Let it breathe, okay? Let it breathe for a little while. We need to work on some things, but you know, I've studied. I was last night when I left Jason in Cookville. I know we got to wrap up, Lucas, but when I left with Jason and Courtney in Cookville, he said, I got a list of names for you.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this. We just can't connect on them. He said, just like Shooter did for, suggested my name to you. He said, I've got a list of names. He said, I'd like to either see you work with them for a podcast or for another show. So they've got some people down in Texas, and I was up on YouTube last night.
Checking some new names
checking
out.
some people out. So we'll, there's a few names we've had on this podcast I'd love to do shows with.
Yeah.
But like I said, hell, it's just going to be so hard to top Jason and Courtney.
I don't know how you top it. I don't know.
I don't either. But, and of course, all you local musicians that listen, me and Lucas will be putting something together again for this summer at some point.
Yeah, when it gets miserably hot.
Yeah.
And we can't find an inside venue, we'll be putting something together.
I think we should have something for April.
Yeah.
April.
Well, I've got plans in April, so maybe May.
Okay, maybe May. Everybody I know is going to the Eric Church concert in May. That's why we couldn't have the Jason Eady concert in May.
Yeah, but maybe Willie Nelson won't be doing anything in May, and Slim can come this time.
Yeah, prayers going up for that.
Yeah, your grandfather went to a Willie Nelson prior to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad and
that's all. Everybody went.
That's why none of my family was at the Andrew Pope because
they were all at Willie Nelson.
My dad, my grandpa, my dad's girlfriend, my aunt.
And then Willie Nelson got Slim the second time. Is that right?
No, Slim was there.
Slim didn't come to the
Andrew Pope because
Jason and Courtney either
because of the aquarium. Supposedly,
aquarium. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was thinking it was. I don't know. I had Willie Nelson on my mind somewhere.
You are always on my mind. Wait. You are always on my mind. Yeah.
Well, I am going to have to cut this kind of hard. I just got a text message saying there's a bull out on Highway 52, so I've got to go.
Is it your bull?
Yep. Well, it's not mine in particular. It is the family's.
We didn't do it last week, so I do have to say, Kayla Chaffin, realty firm. We didn't mention her on the 100th episode because we were having too much fun.
Right.
But, so anybody, go check her Facebook page out. Go check out all of her social media.
Yeah.
Kayla Chaffin, realty firm, 931-239-2206. Give her a call if you're looking for any land or housing or anything. She's got several properties up there.
Yeah. JB's Barbecue. Call them.
One Lane Road Podcast. Subscribe,
That's us.
Like, and listen. And,
hit them like buttons.
We love you.
Hit them subscribe buttons. Hit that subscribe button.
It costs nothing. Like, subscribe, Yeah. We love you.
We love you. Peace out.